question for you, Jimmy. Do you remember that Sesame Street song, The People in Your Neighborhood? Who do you know in your neighborhood? Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Well, it's a song that teaches children how everyone works together to make our communities thrive. Finding a career that serves the community you live in, well, that's really not a bad gig. And if it's one that helps you put the bad people behind bars, you're doing your part to keep your community safe. Of course, we are talking about police officers.
And guess what? They are looking for people just like you to join their ranks and help the community make a positive difference in people's lives. With us this afternoon to tell us more, this is Officer Mahindra Sewak, a police officer with Baltimore County PD. Thank you so much for joining us
Welcome.
today.
Thank you for having me.
Can I ask you a really basic question?
Sure.
Why did you want to become a police officer in the first place?
Well, I was active duty Army when I was 18 years old, joined the Army, and then...
Thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you. And it was something I always wanted to do when I was younger. And first option that presents itself was Baltimore County Police, and I was like, you know what? This is what I'm going to go for. And 21 and a half years later,
Wow.
I'm here.
Congratulations.
Yes.
All right, so I imagine there are a lot of misconceptions about being a police officer. Are there any that you can kind of just clear up right here?
So you hear police officers, you know, the first thing comes to mind is something negative, right? But believe it or not, over 70% of the things we do are community policing. You know, we help people a lot. You know, we're it's not always good guys, bad guys. Okay, you know, we do a lot of good things with the community. You know, you don't hear the good things. You know, we respond for a call to help a stranded motorist, or you know, somebody locked their keys out of their car or their house, and we're there to assist. So it's not always going after the bad guys, it's just after the bad guys.
Right. I mean, there's that too, but
there is that too.
There's a lot to do.
Yes.
So what kind of incentives are there to sign up?
So right now we're looking for police officer at entry level. We're also looking for cadets, which is between the ages of 18 and 20, and also experienced police officers. So if you were in a department you want to come to us, you know, there's incentives for you. So police officers, $65,000 plus a year. January that bumps up to $69,000, and for lateral or experienced police officers, that is 70 plus to $84,000 a year. Plus, we'll take 7 years of their service and add it to their time here with us.
That's
and
huge.
Cadets, you're 18 years old, you're just out of high school, $33,000 plus you're making a year.
Yeah, and
plus benefits.
Plus benefits.
Plus benefits.
That
That's
is
correct.
a good gig, and I'm glad you brought that up. The police cadets. Tell us about the police cadet program.
So police cadet program, you can apply at 17 and a half, and the moment you turn 18 with a high school diploma, a driver's license, you're pretty much hired. You don't have to wait for an academy class. We can hire you right there and then. I've had a cadet, me and my partner worked on in her background, and the moment she turned 18, the day after we hired her.
Wow.
She graduated high school and everything, yeah.
That's a pretty good track record.
Yeah.
So how can people get involved?
So they can go to our website, which is www.joinbaltimorecountypd.com, or they can call 410-887-5542. Or we're going to be here in Ocean City in the area. We'll be at the Northside Park on Thursday and Friday, the 25th and 26th. They can stop by and see us there, or if you're in the boardwalk, we're going to be over at the 22nd Street by the Grand Hotel. We have our tent set up there, so you'll see a blue tent. But if you're at Northside Park, look for the big RV, a blue and yellow RV.
It's going to be hard to miss you. You're going to be
It'll
everywhere.
be hard to miss us.
And it'd be a great time for folks to come out and talk to you about that.
It is, and they could come out. They can take a practice PT test. You know, get more information. You know, and see if this is the career path you want to. You know, we have a 25-year retirement at 60%. So you imagine you start at 18 years old. At 43, you're basically retiring with full benefits. Yeah.
Wow.
With
Officer
benefits.
Sewak
Yes.
with the Baltimore County Police, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me. I
this
appreciate it.
afternoon.